Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here, coming to you from the Conch Republic, Key West, Florida. At one point earlier in my career, I worked and lived in Miami, and this place, Key West, was my favorite weekend escape. But this trip is all about you guys. Today's video will be a special one. We're hitting the ground running with a list of free things to do in Key West. That's right, wallet-friendly adventures for all of you budget-savvy travelers out there. The Gallivanting starts now. Duval Street is the place to be in Key West. It's like a living, breathing museum with a party atmosphere. Think colorful historic buildings, quirky shops bursting with conch shells, and street performers breaking it down. Grab a cafecito cubano, people watch, and soak up the vibrant energy. Our next stop allows you to immerse yourself in history and nature for free. At West Martello Tower, you can wander through lush tropical gardens bursting with colorful blooms and exotic plant life. The Key West Garden Club expertly maintains the grounds and what remains of the Civil War era fortification. The concrete seawall you see in front of the tower wasn't always there. It was built specifically to deter a different kind of visitor: sharks. Apparently, they used to get a little too close for comfort for some folks. The landmark offers a serene escape and a chance to learn all about local flora. Donations to the Garden Club are appreciated. Higgs Beach right next door holds another layer of the city's past. This historic beach was a segregated African-American haven for decades. Though segregation is long gone, Higgs Beach still holds a special place in the hearts of locals. Historically part of a larger military installation dating back to the 19th century, the Truman Annex today is a contender for one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in Key West. This section of town is known for its upscale vibe, well-maintained landscaping, and some of the most impressive homes that will have you looking for real estate when you get back home. Take time to explore the serene atmosphere of the Annex on your way to the next recommendation. When Harry S. Truman was president, he chose Key West as his winter escape, and this home at the naval installation became known as the Little White House. While the paid guided tour is informative and highly recommended, you can check out the grounds of the Little White House for free. Inside the gift shop is a small museum with no charge to enter. Here you'll find exhibits on Truman's career, including political cartoons from the era and even a wax figure showing how number 33 would have dressed when he was in Key West. Immerse yourself in the delicate balance of this area's ecosystem at the Florida Keys Eco Discovery Center, located along the scenic Truman waterfront. Interactive exhibits highlight the coral reefs, mangroves, and marine life that thrive in the Keys. Best of all, there's no charge to go inside. The Pelican Path in Key West is a self-guided walking tour of historic Old Town, created by the Old Island Restoration Foundation, a local organization dedicated to preserving the history and architecture of Key West. The path takes you past some of the city's most interesting historic sites, including conch houses, museums, and other notable buildings. These buildings are marked with a distinctive blue and yellow pelican plaque. The Pelican Path brochure includes a map and a brief description of each site on the tour. The brochure is available for free at the Key West Welcome Center and at many hotels and shops in Key West. You can also download a copy of the brochure from the Old Island Restoration Foundation website. Mallory Square is where the magic happens every night. As the sun dips low, Duval Street empties out and everyone flocks to the waterfront for the legendary sunset celebration. Street performers juggle flaming batons, artists showcase their work, and the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors. It's touristy, sure, but it's a quintessential Key West experience, and free. In this public park near Mallory Square, you'll find an impressive sculpture called The Wreckers, depicting a salvage operation of a ship. It's surrounded by a number of prominent figures from the city's history being remembered in bust form, including the likes of Tennessee Williams and Ernest Hemingway. The square itself is named after this man, Stephen Mallory, a Key West lawyer who played a key role in securing the island's deepwater harbor, forever changing its economic fortunes. This is also a good spot to find the town's most famous current residents, the ones of a feathery kind. Okay, this one's a must-do, especially for first-timers to Key West. It may be a little touristy, but how often can you say you stood at the southernmost point of the continental U.S.? There's usually a line, but the photo op with the iconic buoy in the background is Key West gold. Key West loves its rum. There are a few distilleries here that offer free tours, and let's be honest, free samples are the best kind of samples, right? Learn about the rum making process and maybe even find your new favorite tipple. We recommend checking out Hemingway Rum Company and the First Legal Rum Distillery. There you have it, fellow Gallivanters, 10 free and fabulous things to do in Key West. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Key West has so much more to offer, and I might be sharing some of my favorite paid experiences in another video, so keep a lookout. But for now, let me know what you most like to do in Key West, or what you're looking forward to if you're planning a trip. As always, thank you so much for gallivanting with me. See you next time.